and then skip my next turn because I have to go change my kid's diaper.
Okay, Eric, can you
Okay.
try and remember to mute yourself when you walk away too?
Oh, why? Do you hear what's going on?
We're hearing everything.
Yeah.
What do you mean everything?
Everything.
You're playing with your kids. That's what we do.
Okay. Yeah, I do that sometimes. All right. So yes, make sure you pass my next turn. I've done turn 1 and 2. Okay. All right. Be right back. 2 seconds.
I will play Opulent Palace and pass the turn. That's a heck of a line to open up on, huh?
I will play a Forbidden Orchard into play. I will tap 2. I will give Eric a spirit.
Okay, we'll remind him when he comes back.
And then I will use the 2 to play Growth Spiral. Drawing a card and playing a Hallowed Fountain into play, shocking it, taking 2, and tapping it for a Sanctum of Tranquil Light. And it will be Bob's turn.
What does the Sanctum do?
It for 5 and a white, tap target creature. This ability costs 1 less to activate for each shrine I control.
Okay.
So dumb.
Oh,
It is,
all right.
in my opinion, the weakest of all the shrines.
It's still rather good.
Shock in a Hallowed Fountain. And
Hey!
yeah, I know. Is yours a return to Ravnica?
No, mine's Return to Ravnica.
Oh, so I'm even more jock in your style. Let's see.
If you complain about not being able to breathe in a mask, you openly admit furries are stronger than you.
I saw that on Facebook about 3 hours ago.
God.
I'm gonna go with the play that makes me less friends.
Oh boy.
Smothering Tithe.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're right. That
boy.
will make you less friends.
So
Yeah.
you draw 1 automatically from Eric because he technically took 2 turns at the same time.
No, I'm just gonna get a treasure off him.
Yeah.
And I pass turn. It goes to his turn. Or
Yeah, it goes to his turn, you get a treasure, then it goes to my turn because he's already played out his turn.
yeah.
What did I miss?
Not much.
Spencer played a Growth Spiral and played a Hollow Fountain. I played a Hollow Fountain and a Smothering Tithe, and then you gave me a treasure.
And then I gave you a treasure as well.
Okay.
Wait, I have a Soul Ring. You don't get no treasure from me.
Did you play that turn 1?
When did you play Smothering Tithe? Your turn 2?
Turn 2.
No, you get your treasure.
Okay.
No, turn 1, my land was tapped, unfortunately, because these stupid check lands.
I'm going to play a forest. I'm going to explore.
Okay.
So you get another treasure off of me. And then I'm going to play an Island.
All right.
And pass the turn.
All right. I will untap. I will draw. Before I say whether I will be paying for it or not.
Yeah, you get to see your card.
This is gay. Sorry, not gay. This is stupid. This is really. I hate this. Stop making me choose. You got it. You got the treasure.
Woo!
Play Stomping Ground into play tapped, and then I'll tap 3, giving Eric another spirit. Oh yeah, Eric, you now have 2 spirits.
I would have just let them burn.
And I'll cast Sisay. And it will be Bob's turn.
Okay. Draw. Okay. So I'm going to use my 4. Actually, I'm going to use 2 treasures, Arcane Signet and Soul Ring, floating 1 colorless, and cast Alayla.
Okay.
And then 2, 3. I'm going to cast Talisman of Hierarchy, floating 1.
Good talisman.
A fairy. 2 3. Cast Rhystic Study.
Ooh.
Get a fairy.
Jeez.
Yeah, like I said, it's a really good hand considering it was a 2-lander.
Yeah, solid.
Or a 1-lander, and I drew the Hallowed Fountain.
That's dumb.
That
Another
is,
deck where Ultra the Brute is so freaking good.
yes. And then I will pass the turn.
Okay, so now it goes to my turn 3, right?
Yes.
How many treasures do you have right now?
1.
1?
Because he used all of them that he had
What's your
already.
hand size right now?
I have 3 cards in hand.
Okay.
Make him discard
so
his hand.
I'm gonna draw my card. You may have a treasure. Oh, I'm gonna be really hooking you up here because I don't get a treasure off this myself. Soul Ring, white, black. I'm going to cast a Smothering Tithe.
Oh. Oh.
On cast, I get to draw.
Correct. So I do not get a treasure because Smothering Tithe is not resolved yet, which sucks for me. I missed my land drop, which really is not fun, and then I'm gonna pass the turn.
Okay. I'm gonna draw. I'm not gonna pay for it.
Boop, boop.
Because at this point there's no point in paying 4 mana to stop both of you.
Yeah.
So I am going
Actually, I'm
to
gonna
draw
play
one or get one.
I'm gonna play Swamp. I'm gonna play Beast Whisperer.
What's the CMC on that?
4.
Okay.
2, 3. That lets me draw extra cards. So you guys really want to keep it because it'll let you both get treasures.
You get another treasure, Eric.
Okay. So I have 2 treasures.
So whenever I cast another creature spell, I draw another card, is what Beast Whisperer says. And that's
Yep.
my turn.
He's real strong.
I will untap. I will draw. I will look before I pay. You got it.
Sweet.
I will shock into Temple Garden, going to 36, and then I will tap 5. Eric, you get another spirit.
Do they have flying or anything?
No, they're just colorless 1/1s.
Okay.
What's giving him spirits?
His
Forbidden
land.
Orchard. It taps for anything, but whenever I tap it for mana, I put a 1/1 colorless creature, a spirit creature token into play under target opponent's control.
I should that
Interesting.
Yarok because I have Massacre Worm in the deck. That'd be real fun.
I cast Sylvan Reclamation.
What'd that do?
Exile up to 2 artifacts and/or enchantments.
What you hitting?
Both Smothering Ties.
Okay.
All right. So that's going to trigger Rhystic Study.
Yep.
Do you want to let me have a treasure? Do you want to pay 2?
You can have the treasure.
All right. So I'm going to take the treasure. I am going to pay 2. Yeah, this seems fine. So I have 4. Yeah. 2. I'm going to cast Narset's Reversal. You may draw a card. I'll get a treasure, and then I'm gonna put that back into Spencer's hand, and I'm gonna exile Rhystic Study and Smothering Tithe.
Oh, you bastard!
Oh, actually, you know what, Eric? I'm not mad at that play anymore.
I mean, I have 2 lands, dude. Like I need my Smothering Tithe really badly.
And Bob has all the mana in the world.
Yeah.
His Rhystic Study and Smothering Tithe with it, but then you played your Smothering Time like, fuck this.
Oh, I don't blame you. And 1/1 is fair too. I would have targeted the exact same way you did.
Look, just because you hit me real hard and it was the right play doesn't mean I have to be happy about
I mean, that's true. When I'm ahead,
But I can be.
Yeah.
it.
And I will pass the turn to Bob, the builder. Can he fix his board state? Probably.
Possibly. More
Just-
than likely.
As long as the Akramas Memorial is not out, I'm not that scared yet.
As long as what's not out,
The Akramas Memorial.
Roma's Memorial.
I think I actually cut that.
Oh wow. Bob,
Although
did you wanna pay
Eldrazi
for
Monument
the treasure?
is even stronger in that deck.
No, you can have it
Okay, so I'm up to 4 treasures with Smothering Tithe.
because I've given you so many already.
Yes, I appreciate you guys.
3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to cast the Immortal Sun.
That is also
You
a very
cannot
good.
activate abilities of planeswalkers, right?
Players cannot activate Planeswalker's loyalty abilities. At the beginning of your draw step, draw an additional card. Spells I cast cost 1 less to cast, and creatures I control get +1/+1.
That's gross.
Yeah, it has so
What is
much.
the cost reduction?
Huh?
What is the cost reduction?
Spells you cast cost 1 less.
Oh god, that's so good.
So like, I
Okay.
can tap this Arcane Signet and cast a Cursed Totem and get a fairy.
What's Curse
Oh, no.
Tome do?
Players cannot play any creature abilities require an activation cost. So
Bro.
that includes tapping.
You can't
That's my
activate
whole
your
deck.
creatures.
Oh my god.
That is my
So you
entire
basically
deck.
just lock down the entire board in one turn.
I'm gonna
Cursed
respond.
Totem is like the best.
I'm gonna respond. I'm
Okay.
gonna sack 3 of my treasures and cast Counterflux on the Cursed Totem.
Oh.
No, no, no.
Oh, what?
Wait, no, never mind. I was thinking about you overloading it, but I realized, wait, they have to resolve. They're not. It's not the stack.
Right, yeah. Which don't even start on that, dude. That confuses me already. I'm about to build the CDH deck, so.
So wait, what does that do again?
So
You
it counters.
Sorry. So if you cast it normally, you counter target spell, and it can't be countered. But if you overload it, it counters each other spell on the stack.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. The nice thing about it is it can't be countered either. It's like a
Yeah,
Dovin's
that's
Veto
the best
with
part about
overload.
it.
Okay, I'm going to use 1 treasure, and I'm going to cast Orshav Signet.
Mm.
Get a fairy. And then I'm going to use another treasure and activate my Orshav Signet. For white-black, I'm going to cast Island Sanctuary, get a fairy. And I'm also going to cast Demonic Tutor.
So glad you got rid of that Rustic Study.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't realize that you threw some hate in there, Bob. Not cool, dude.
That's the Immortal Sun was specifically for Slickback Rick.
Yeah.
It did all of the other things on the card.
It's so good. Draw double cards, cost reduction, pump the fairies. Like there's nothing it doesn't do that's not useful.
Yes.
And also hate on planeswalkers.
Yes.
And hate on Slickback Rick, more importantly.
See, the deck is meant to probably hate on Casey and Slickback.
I mean, so then, and then I was looking for another card to put in, and I realized the only creature I have in the deck is Alayla. And so Cursed Totem just makes complete sense because I get a fairy and then I also lock a lot of people out. Oh, that's a little late to get that, but.
It's whenever you cast, not whenever it enters, right?
I think I'll get that. Yeah, I kind of screwed myself here. Yeah, that sucks. Oh well. Okay, getting this card, and then I'm going to pay 2 treasures and be done with my treasure shenanigans. And I'm going to cast Radiant Destiny, naming fairies. And I get a fairy.
That's the pump.
It's pump, and then it has Ascend, so I get the City's Blessing. And as long as I have the City's Blessing, fairies also have Vigilance.
That's really good.
And you automatically have that because of how many permanents you have.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, it's a great card.
Island
So then
Sanctuary
I'll
just makes it so no one can attack you, right?
do what? Island Sanctuary, flying or island walk. If I skip the first draw on my turn. Okay, so then I will move to combat. And Eric, I'm going to swing at you with Alayla and 2 fairies.
Okay.
So it's 12 damage in
12
the air,
damage.
gain 4 life.
Okay, I am at 28 life.
And pass the turn.
So how many anthems do you have on the field right now?
2.
And you have how many fairies?
7 plus Alayla.
Awesome.
Wow.
So they're all 4/3s. So I have 28 power.
Wait, aren't they normally 1/1s?
They're 1/1s. Alayla gives them +1/+0. Radiant
Mm-hmm.
Destiny gives it +1/+1, and Immortal Sun gives +1/+1.
Oh, okay. It's Alayla that's giving the additional buff.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're 4/3s then, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
That's impressive right there.
Yep.
That's very impressive.
Who needs Divine Visitation when you just make your fairies huge?
Yes. Yeah, that was
I think
that
it's-
was like the whole theme of the deck for me.
Is it Isaac or Spencer up?
I'm after you, so you're done after that?
Oh yeah, sorry.
It's you, Eric, that's next.
What? It's me?
Yeah, it's you after.
Oh snap! I got all messed up with having to
How
go
long
change
that
that
took?
nasty deck. Yeah, it was a bad one. It was a blowout. All right, so I'm gonna draw a card. Bob, you may not have a treasure.
I know, because my Smothering Tide is exiled. I remember. Pepperidge Farm remembers.
Oh, this is not ideal. Dude. So behind on lands.
Hi, Daisy. What colors are Alayla, guys?
Esper.
Esper.
I'm going to. I'll just use my Soul Ring. I'm going to use my Soul Ring and a Woodland Cemetery, so I'll float a colorless. And I'm going to play an Incubation Druid. Boop. I'm just going to let that colorless go. Yep, that's all I can do. I'm going to pass turn.
Yep. I do not pay for the draw.
Thank you. Need some mana.
I pay 2. I'm going to cast Essence Symbiote. On cast, I get to draw a card. I'm going to pay 3
Okay, so I'll get a treasure.
and cast Nissa, Sword
Nice.
of Elements, with 1 on her. I will tick her up by 2, putting her at 3 and scry 2.
All right.
Oh, crap. Oh, wait, all you do is fly. Okay.
Okay.
I'm like, what is this dice over here? And I forgot I got 3 spirits.
And that's my turn. I can't do anything else.
All right. I will untap. Draw. You got it, Eric.
Oh, thank you.
I will play a forest for my land for turn. Bob, why are you an instant threat right now?
Because that's how Bob plays.
I'd wait till we get to 10 fairies, then we can worry about it.
I'm not
That's
waiting
just-
till
I valued and valued, and then
Yep.
valued some more.
I tap 5. I cast Sylvan Reclamation,
I don't like that.
exiling Badgeland's Anthem and Planeswalker Anthem.
Okay.
Because as much as like I am bugged that I can't attack you if you skip your draw step, I'm more worried about your fairies being 4s.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
And I hate doing this because I really want to play my shrines.
Are you done after that?
I am done after that.
Okay.
That's the
Have
one-
answers.
That's like the one thing like about like our play group, the way like we're building decks now and the format getting faster. It's like if one guy has that like turn 1 or turn 2 explosive like ramp and just go, like you're just on the back foot like almost the rest of the game, it feels like.
Yeah.
That's kind of how Magic has gone, is that if one person gets a foothold, nobody else does.
Yeah. Like I remember when I first built the Yark deck, like the game I played online, like turn 1, I had Exploration out and Mystic Remore, and I knew on turn 1 I'm gonna win this game.
Either you're going to win or they're going to quit.
Well, because you can just use exploration and keep paying for the remora while doing crazy stuff with the cards you're drawing. It's just really strong.
I'm going to crack Marsh Flats. I'm also going to pay 4. No. Yeah. I'll have 1, 2, 3. Yeah. I'm going to pay 4, and I'm also going to sacrifice. Yeah. I'm also going to sacrifice Inventor's Fair.
Oh, nice. Bob, do you want to pay 2 for Smothering Tithe?
And go get an artifact. Reveal it and put it into my hand. Biden of Thassa.
Oh, that's a good, yeah, that's a good one.
And then I will pay 4 and cast Biden of Thassa.
Okay. You trying to go back to that full grip status, Bob?
And then, and I get a fairy off cast. I'll move to combat. Let's see. Eric, because I'm going to give you a whole lot of treasures, you're going to get 1 turn with them. I'm swinging at you 14, 18, or 16 in the air.
Oof. All right, I'm going to respond. When you go to combat, I'm going to tap for a white. I'm going to play Swords to Plowshare on your commander.
Okay.
So that's 2 less from her, and then 1 less from every fairy. So what, 7, 8?
I think 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 7. So you only take 7.
All right. And then you're going to draw 7?
I'm going to draw 7.
All right, so I'm down to 21. And then I will get 7 treasures. 12 total.
And I will play a Mox Opal. There's the janky one.
Oh, I gotcha.
And I will pass turn and discard a Lance.
Okay. Let's see. I'm just gonna do this because I don't care. I'm gonna pay 5 treasures. Leave me with 7. Where is it?
Nuke the field.
I'm just gonna I'm gonna put 3 counters on my incubation dread.
How are you doing that?
Using Southern Tide treasures and adapting him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's his ability. Okay, so he's adapted, and then I will untap. Come on, give me a land. There we go.
Hey, there's the Mox Opal.
Play an island.
Bit slow in the uptake, Isaac.
I'm going to use my island.
To be fair, I haven't looked at my screen in about 20 minutes.
A training grounds.
Oh.
Collective groan from Bob, even though he's the one that's still pretty much a threat.
Green, blue.
Yeah.
Not anymore. Probably not anymore. I'm going to play Kinnan, Bonder, Prodigy.
Okay, there we go.
Yep. Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah, that'll do it. It's about to be
Oh, is
11
that the
up in this
thing that you get really big creatures off the top of your library?
It is the card that pisses me off the most about Ikoria is they gave Simic a mana doubler that does have no restriction to it. It's super cheap to cast, but Gruul, oh no, Gruul. Gruul gets a mana doubler, but you can't cast non-creature spells, and it's 5 CMC.
Yeah, it's pretty gross.
Wizards are
So incubation druids in a tap for 4. Add ones and I control produce and blah blah blah. Add 3 of that mana type. So we'll just go let's go 3 green. So 4 green, 5, 6, 7. All right, so 7 total floating. I got to do this the right way.
With Chromatic Orrery, you can actually go infinite with Keenan turn 1.
4 and 3. All right, I'm gonna sack a treasure for a blue. So it costs 5. So 3, 4, 5. All right, so I got 3 green floating still. I'm going to activate Kinnan. Look at the top 5 cards of your library. Put a non-human creature carved among them into the battlefield.
Then all be lands.
2, could be.
With.
3, 4, 5. Hey, you guys ready for this?
No.
Sakura Tribe Elder, son.
No.
Tell your friends. All right,
That
what does this
whip?
do?
Seeing
That's a
if
whiff.
that's what you got, I'd say
mean,
that's the only creature that you got in the top 5.
Yeah, it's an activated ability deck, so there's not gonna be like any bomb. You're not gonna see like a Blightsteel Colossus coming off the top of this thing or anything. Like it's not a cannon. Yeah, that's not happening. So let's see. I have 3 green left. This is not ideal. So 3 green, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna play a Mirari's Wake.
Is that dude? Does he require a tap?
No,
Or
he's absurd.
He's gross.
Yeah, and it's 5 to do the ability, not 7 because of training grounds.
Fuck wizards.
Super
It's
stupid.
So screwed up.
Yeah, and we thought Thrasios is still better, but this guy's stupid as well.
yeah.
So like in CEDH, everybody's like fighting for him. Like if you got him on board, you're super far ahead. Let's see. So I can sack Steve. That doesn't do anything. I'm done. I'm gonna pass turn.
Draw, you get to get your thing.
Cool.
Gonna play a land, 2, 3, 4 mana. I'm gonna mutate Otrini onto Essence Symbiote. On cast, I get to draw.
Okay.
On mutate, I gain 2 life and put a +1/+1 counter on Otrini.
Okay. Trigger Smothering Tithe again.
I'm going to tick up 5. Where's the 5? Tick up Nissa to 5. Scry. Yeah, I'll keep them right where they are. And then, actually, no, I'm going to put them in that order because I'm not smart about magic. And then I'm going to pass turn.
All right, I will untap. I will draw. Thank God. Top deck for the win.
Trigger Smothering Tithe.
I will be
all
paying
artifacts
the
and
2.
enchantments.
I will be paying the 2.
Okay. So I'm still.
Destroy all
set.
artifacts and enchantments.
Oh God! Don't do that.
Destroy all artifacts and
I
enchantments.
don't have that in the deck. I run an enchantment deck. I'm not stupid.
So you give all your enchantments indestructible, then destroy all artifacts and enchantments.
Yeah, you have green. Bane of Progress. Come on, Spencer. Think outside the meta.
You know what? Actually, here's what I'm gonna do. You actually, I can't. Yeah, no, I can pay the 2. But I'm not paying. You got the Smothering Tithe.
Okay, so I'll go to 7 treasures, and you have 2 more mana.
I'm going to tap 4. I'm gonna Wrath of God.
Oh, you.
You get a spirit as consolation, but it dies.
See, Masculine Bitter. All right. Well, let's go priority. Anybody have responses? Bob,
Cry a little.
cry a little. I'm gonna sack Steve, because he's about to die.
In response to you sacking Steve, I cast Heroic Intervention.
For your 1 creature, dude, that you can cast from your command zone again. That doesn't seem right. That does not seem right. All right, so I need red and black. Do I have like a rat? Oh wait, it's a basic. What are you thinking, Eric?
Oh wait, I can't activate my commander, can I?
Yes, you can.
You got rid of the one that was stopping it from activating.
Yeah.
How? What got rid of it?
I
You countered it.
I countered it. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Wait, it says basic, right? Okay, so I need to get a basic land.
I'll be right back.
I'm just gonna grab.
I'm dead, Spencer. I'm dead.
I'm gonna grab a. I think I'm just gonna grab a basic forest. At this point. Now I gotta decide whether or not I want to activate Kinnan again. Now I'm scared because I'm activating into a Wrath of God.
Yeah.
Oh, my incubation druid was so swole and tapped for so much mana. That makes me sad.
I lost 8 fairies.
Okay, you know what? I actually am gonna activate Kinnan because I forgot Kenrith has a reanimator ability, so that seems halfway decent.
So that you can get Kinnan
Can you
or
activate
whatever.
Keenan?
That's what he's doing right now.
I thought he was tapped out.
He
It's
has,
not a tap ability.
Yeah, and I
I
have
mean,
seven.
no, I thought he was tapped out mana wise.
No, I have
Yes,
7
treasures.
treasures,
Oh yeah.
and it costs 5 to activate Kinnan.
So you can actually activate Kinnan twice.
No.
No,
Because treasures
it's
have a
5
tick, don't they?
after the training grounds.
Yeah, correct.
Doesn't Kinnan double the mana that's produced by the treasures?
No, because it's see they were a little bit smart in how they did them. If the source that's not a land would tap for mana, the treasures you sacrifice for mana.
You tap sack for mana.
It doesn't trigger. I don't think.
You still tap it for mana. It's part of the activation cost that you sack it.
I don't think so. It says tap sacrifice this artifact, add 1 mana of any color.
That's before the colon, though, isn't it?
It's tap : sacrifice this artifact.
That's still tapping it for mana.
Yeah.
I don't know, Bob. Do you know? I don't. That doesn't seem right to me, but
It does seem right to me. How do you spell his name?
Kinnan.
You're tapping a permanent for mana only if you're activating a mana ability of that permanent that includes tap symbol and its cost. So yes, you'll get it. You get 2 mana.
So you can activate Kinnan twice.
okay. I think I'm supposed to do it once, but
So you have 7 floating mana.
all right. So that means you sacrifice 3, leaving me 4, and I'll activate it 1 time.
See, we're saving you mana.
Yeah, Reddit says that it does produce 2.
Okay. Sorry about that. So
Passing turn after Eric's done.
the unfortunate thing. Oh, this lamp's not working. There you go. The unfortunate thing is I hit 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have a Birds of Paradise. Yep. I'm done playing with fire. So all dead.
Funny thing is when you played your Golos deck, you hit gas every time.
Yeah, Kinnan might not be ideal in this deck.
But no, you play Keenan with a similar ability, and boom, you keep hitting.
Can I have him back then if you're not going to keep him in your deck?
All right, so is that it?
You need
After
him.
that?
Yeah.
That's your turn, Bob.
Okay. Draw, you can have the treasure. Oh.
Yeah, that sucks.
Ah,
Is that the Eldrazi monument?
Yeah.
worth it!
Ah.
Worth it!
Okay, so 2, 1, and my 3 colors. Layla, and I have to pay 2 more. 1, 2. Actually,
How'd that feel, Bob?
2. Huh?
How'd that feel?
You know, it's a thing that has to happen.
Saves are gross.
All of Heliod's generosity.
Oh no.
I mean, the only thing is that my enchantments got exiled
All right.
because that
You
was
have
just
Academy runes in the deck?
Academy Ruins is banned.
In Commander?
Or
oh,
no,
no, not Academy Rune. It's
I know what you're talking about. The basically the hall but blue.
blue in artifacts.
Yes, I have that. I think that is Academy Ruins. I was thinking of the Sarah Sanctum, but for blue. And I was like,
Tolarian Academy.
yeah, that one's definitely banned. Okay, and then 1, 2, Azorio Signet, get a fairy. And then 1, 2, 3, Heraldic Banner, naming blue, get a fairy. And pass turn.
Look at Bob building up his power again.
Yeah, I mean
I'm
that's
just kind of dirtling.
yeah. Next turn would be good because the fairies are 3/1s again.
So gross.
Yeah. Grab something to drink. Be right back.
Okay.
All right, what did I miss? Commander came back out.
I played Commander and land and 2 mana rocks.
Nice. Nice.
And
Okay.
Anthem.
Okay.
Yeah, one of the mana rocks is an anthem for blue creatures.
All right, so after Bob, then it's me. Untap. I don't have a hand. That doesn't feel good. Draw.
How does it feel?
Yeah, not very good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sure. So for 6, floating a blue, I will cast Kenrith the Return King. Ba, 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 ba. So let's do this. I have a blue floating. I'm going to use my blue floating in 1 treasure to activate Kenrith and draw a card. Okay. And no, that's nothing. Is that it? Is that all I got? Yep. Okay. I'm done.
Okay.
It's a well-timed board wipe.
Yeah, and top deck for the win.
Yeah, that would have made things far more troublesome.
So I'm going to 0 Nissa to look at the top card of my library and put Command Tower into play.
Oh, you think you're cool, huh?
I thought 0 was the Scry 2.
No, the +2 is Scry 2. The 0 is look at the top card of your library. If it's a land or a creature card with CMC equal to or less than the number of loyalty counters on Nissa, you may put that card onto the battlefield.
That
All I
seems
know is
good.
the art is done by the best Magic the Gathering artist of all time, Howard Lyon.
1, 2, 3.
False.
Seb McKinnon can fuck it.
Seb McKinnon is the best.
No, Howard
6
Lyon.
mana.
What are you doing?
He's tapping for
Oh,
6.
6 mana.
6 mana. I'm going to cast
Exodia.
Kodama's Reach. I wish. I'm going to cast Kodama's Reach and then Cultivate. I'm just going to
For 2 to hand, 2 to play.
2 to hand, 2 to play. I'm just going to quick do this. And no, I did not pay for your treasure, Eric.
I got it.
So 1,
How big is your Nissa?
5,
Oh, I could have killed it. I gotta pay attention to planeswalkers.
3.
Kind of hard when over webcam.
Yeah. Oh, stupid light. Kenrith.
4 mana. I will play one of the islands that I got.
Hey Bob, is the corona as bad as it in Oklahoma as it is in Seattle?
I know there has been a surge in cases in Oklahoma, but I don't know. At least I don't know. When I drove here, it was still like 50-50 people using masks.
Mm,
That's my turn because I can't do anything else.
All right. Untap. Draw. I'll play a forest.
I'd say that getting 3 lands and
Mothering Tide.
I'm going to tap 5. Actually, hold on. Let me double check something real quick. Red, green, blue. Oh, wait. White, blue. Oh, wait.
You have red, green, white, blue.
And black.
Okay.
So I got the Wooburg. Okay. I tap 2. I'm going to cast Destiny Spinner.
That's a good one.
Every time I think it's Sensei's Divining Top.
And then I'm going to tap Wooburg and activate Sisei. Eric, you will get a spirit.
Woohoo! Oh, hold on. I gotta put something in the
What
oven real
does
quick.
the Sisei's activation do?
I searched for my library for a permanent card, or legendary permanent card with CMC less than her power, which is 3 currently. So I get a legendary permanent of 2 or less. Responses?
Nope.
Okay. There's only 1 2 CMC shrine.
All right, so Destiny Spinner. Then we're activating Sisei. What is the white card next to Destiny Spinner?
Sanctum of Tranquil White. It's a shrine. For 5 and a white, I can tap target creature. This ability costs 1 less for each shrine I control.
Gotcha.
So right now, I can tap 5 and a white to activate it by itself, or 4 and a white to activate it by itself, and it'll become 3 and a white to activate it once the shrine hits the field.
Nice. So that's pretty good. Ideally, you're paying 1 white
It's
mana.
a late game activation kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
I grab Sanctum of Stone Fangs. At the beginning of my pre-combat main phase, each opponent loses X life, and I gain X life, where X is the number of shrines I control.
Is Sisei's ability cast or just put to play?
Put to play.
Nice.
So unless you can counter Sisei's ability, you can't counter a shrine.
Oh, no, you're good.
I just put Destiny Spinner on the field because I could cast it.
Yeah. Everyone's on a 20-turn count.
And Sisei is now a 4/4.
Not me.
Oh, right. What are you at, Eric?
I'm at 21.
Ooh.
10-turn count. No, 11-turn count.
Are you done after that?
I am done after that.
All right. Eric, you can have a treasure.
Thank you.
Do that right now. Draw.
See, I have 2 shrines out, Eric. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, which is a lot less threatening than a doubling season and a Tameo. Agreed.
Punch me for 18, why don't you?
Okay. I'm going to tap 5. And I'm going to cast an Eldrazi Monument.
There it is.
On cast, I get a fairy. And then everybody's got stuff that's on the ground, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Not I.
Not
That's
you.
true. You have nothing but a Nissa.
I
I'm
will.
the best, guys. What do you want from me?
Yeah.
Everything.
I'll move to combat. Eric. 4. 12 damage in the air.
Oh. This is a problem. 12 damage in the air. Well, there's nothing I can do about that. I'm just going to take 12.
Okay, I gain 4 and draw 3 cards. And you can have 3 treasures.
Cool. All right, so I'm at 9, and I gain 4 treasures. 11.
Let's see. 21. Don't think I. What is it? Kenneth does a whole lot of things, right?
Yes. So for 1 red, I can give any creature trample and haste. For
All creatures trample haste.
Not any creature, all creatures.
Yeah, all creatures gain trample and haste. And then his green abilities put a 1/1 counter on target creature. His white abilities target player gains 5 life. That seems relevant. His blue ability is target player draws a card, and then his black ability is reanimation from any graveyard.
Each
Okay.
ability increases by pretty much 1 to activate.
He's a bug.
Wow, wow.
He
An
is a,
indestructible bug. Don't forget that.
An indestructible bug.
he's a bug, so that's a problem.
No bug.
All right, I am going to tap this for a black. So I get 2 black out of this. So that costs 2.
Isn't your mana doubler gone?
No, I have Mirai's Wake.
Oh, right.
Yeah. So 2 black. Let's use 1 black and 2 treasures. 9. I am going to reanimate Kinnan, Bonder Prodigy. Then I'll use the other black. And I will use a single treasure. I will get back my Incubation Druid. Let's see. We'll tap my Forest for 2 green. I'm going to put a counter on my Incubation Druid. And do I want to draw cards? I think I need to. So I'm going to sacrifice 3 treasures just to make this quicker and draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. That sucks. Oh, my poor Kinnan. Or my poor Kenrith. Am I cool with him being a bug?
Hey, if Bob didn't do it, I was going to.
Oh, I see how it is. This really, well, I was gonna draw it anyways. Okay. Yeah. He's a bug.
Okay. I'm gonna pay 3, and your other dude that's a mana doubler and a problem is a moon.
Oh my god, you're killing me here.
I mean, I'm also hitting you for damage, so I'm literally killing you.
I am going to sack a treasure for 2 green. I'm going to cast Veil of Summer.
What does that do?
So if an opponent has cast a blue or black spell this turn, spells I control can't be countered, and my permanents gain hexproof from blue and black, and then I'll draw a card.
You son of a bitch.
I'm a bitch. I'm in.
But I wanted to give you a land.
Draw a card. Well, I drew a land, so I'm good now. Oh, my poor Kenrith.
That is it.
Okay. Untap. Draw.
You think with 11 shrines, I would have a 1/10 of a chance of drawing one.
I mean, that
Exactly what you have.
better
Glacial Forest.
as you draw not shrines.
No, actually, no. It would be a 1/9 of a chance of drawing one. Because there's 99 cards in the deck itself, and there's 11 shrines.
Yeah. 1 and 9.
So 3, 7. We'll do that green. 4 green. I'm going to cast a Nyxbloom Ancient.
God damn it!
Man!
I'm gonna respond.
Okay.
And
Can't be countered.
what?
And has hexproof.
Veil of Summer.
That was last turn.
Yeah.
Oh, that was last turn?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. You're good to go, Bob. I'm sorry. I thought we were still in the same turn. Everything's fluid.
I'm gonna cast Absorb. Just counter it. Gain 3 life.
Okay. Counter it and gain 3 life. Okay, that's fine. So it is countered. And then who gains 3 life? You or me?
I do.
You do.
Watch, he's gonna reanimate it with Kenrith.
Oh, I didn't even think of that.
Kenrith is a bug.
Oh, that's right.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Hmm. Bob, are you tapped out?
I am now tapped out.
Thank Jesus. Okay.
Think bejeebus.
So let's see. I had a green floating. So let's do that. I am going to play a Sword of Feast and Famine.
Why?
I'm going to tap 2. I'm going to equip the sword to Kinnan Bonder Prodigy.
What does the sword do again? Untap his mana?
+2/+2 untaps lands when I connect and has pro green, pro black, and then whoever it swings at also pitches a card.
Okay.
I'm going to go to combat and swing at Isaac
Okay.
for 4.
Good.
Wait a minute. I'm not doing that. That's not smart. Sorry, buddy. I'm going to tap 2, 4, 6 and activate Kinnan before I do that.
I mean, you could do that in response because it's still.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay, then whatever.
Yeah, you
We got tap. 3.
you could do it in response to no blockers.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sweet. I'm going to get the Scarab God. Okay. So no blocks from you, Isaac?
I took 4.
Okay. So I will untap my lands and then pitch 1 card, please.
Which one is land?
Lost my Nixbloom Ancient. That is hurtful. All right. So I need to
It's
find-
gross. It was the right move.
Considering that your non-lands now tap for 5.
Right? Oh, sorry. 1 second, guys.
So Eric said 6,
Should have been 7.
7. So,
Actually, I think he's got a cost reducer on board, so
huh?
he's either got a cost reducer on board or he used a token to do that. So it tap 6 permanents. I don't know. It's a
Yeah.
7 mana ability.
No, I meant how much is his life total at?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, he was at 21 and I hit him for 12, so he's at 9.
All right. Sorry, that was the oven. Okay.
What's your life total, Eric?
I'm at 9.
Okay.
I'm not doing so hot. Let's see. This is good.
Spencer, you could get him with shrines.
Yeah, I could.
I believe in you.
All right. I am going to. So, what creatures are in graveyards right now?
I got nothing.
Symbiote and Beast Whisperer for me.
Okay, Bob, 0.
Alayla's the only creature in the deck.
I'm going to tap 2 blue, 2 black. I'm going to activate Scarab God, floating in blue and black. I'm going to exile Nixbloom Ancient, get a 4/4 copy of Nixbloom Ancient.
That's the
Quick,
thing.
blow it up.
Okay, well, you can do it. But Nixbloom Ancient is now gone. Let's see, what else goodies do I got in here? I'm going to do that again, exiling my Birds of Paradise and get a 4/4 Birds of Paradise.
That bird is swole.
That's for you, Bob.
Bite the soap, make him look like a dick.
Yeah.
Blow up the board again.
Let's see.
Yes,
Five.
yes, I would love a damnation right now.
All right, we need to exile the board.
So let's do 4.
Not like an exile right now.
Hey, if I draw an exile the board, I will. In a heartbeat.
Yeah,
And then this
Merciless
is gonna
Eviction?
be-
No, you don't have white.
Oh, that's awesome,
If
dude.
either a
Each,
mono black exile the board,
each of my treasures counts as 5 mana now. That seems pretty good. So I'm going to sack a treasure and
Wait,
activate
what is it?
Kinnan.
5.
Because Nyxbloom Ancient, it's also the same clause.
Yeah, so Nyxbloom Ancient turns it to 3, and then
And then Kinnan's out.
turns it to
It
4.
adds one more. It's 4.
Wait, did I get that wrong? 3?
Yes, because Keenan is giving the ability. It's not the land that doubles.
Oh, I got you. So Nyxbloom Ancient isn't 3 times. It's triple starting with 1. So it's 1, 2, 3. Not you get your 1 and then get 1, 2, 3.
yeah.
Okay, so it taps for 4. Okay.
Yeah,
so
it's just terrible. You should cut it from the deck. Probably.
Yeah. I'm not a fan now. So 4, and then I have this for 4. So 4 blue, 4 green. God, this is convoluted as all get out now, dude. Okay. So I'm gonna use all of that green. Yeah, except for 1. So I'll have 1 green, and then I'm going to use 1 blue. So I have 4 floating. There we go. I'll activate Kinnan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Seems okay. I'm gonna get a Dark Imposter out.
What does that do?
So he is a 2/2 vampire assassin, and you can pay 6 for generic 2 black. Exile target creature and put a 1/1 counter on Dark Imposter. Dark Imposter has all activated abilities, all creature cards exiled with it. I had to lose a Thrasios for that, so that's not very cool. I guess I can. Wait a minute. What happens if I exile my commander?
You
You
have
put it
all
to the
that-
command zone. It doesn't get the abilities. It has to remain in the command zone.
Mention it
Or it has
has
to remain
no
in
abilities right now anyway.
Oh, I see. Okay. God, I think I'm just gonna die. I think Bob's just gonna kill my ass. Let's see. Bob, where are you looking, dude? Where are you going?
I'm totally gonna attack Spencer. I would never think to attack you.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna pass then and hold you to your word.
Except there was
Actually, no.
sarcasm
Sorry,
word,
hold
so
on.
do not hold him to that.
No, I had 4 mana floating. I'm 4 mana floating. I'm definitely not doing that. I'm just gonna take that 4, sacrifice another treasure, and do Kinnan again. I'll let the rest of that go. 1.
Isn't Kinnan a 7 mana ability? What's producing his
Training grounds. Training
okay.
grounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That seems like a good one. I am going. Yeah, I like that. What's in my graveyard? This is getting interesting now. I am going to play a Dockside Extortionist for my top 5. There's also Eternal Witness.
You got 3 from me.
You get treasures per each thing that
Each
artifact.
enchantment and artifact.
Oof. You get 10 from me.
But does that mean that if you have a
16. All right, so I have 16 total. Sweet. Let's do some more. Let's do some more Kinnan stuff then.
God damn it, Kendall!
All right. So that was 4 for each. I had 5, so 2 floating. So
does that mean with Enchanted Evening and Mighty
Get rid of
Lattice you get
another one.
2 treasures for every permanent your opponents control?
all right, so I'm gonna float a blue, sacrifice another treasure. So I'm down to 15 treasures. If I can find the freaking 15. Activate Kinnan again. 1 blue floating. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's only 1 card that I think that can help me.
And you've got enough treasures to get to it, so
Yeah, I'm gonna play Zerta the Dawnmaker. So now that's another reduced 2. So now the ability costs 3.
Do you run Revel in Riches in there?
I do not. Surprisingly, maybe I should. But the deck's an experiment. All
I
right.
mean, it's hard because you got to wait till your upkeep to win.
Yeah.
And
I'm
you're not
gonna
putting things in, but it just seems like it might be a backup.
for sure. So now that taps for
Considering that you
4.
can now basically activate Keenan 7 more times by sacrificing 2
So the treasures now, when I sack one, I get 4 mana, and the
Mhm.
ability costs 3. So I'm floating a mana every time I sack it, and I have 14 treasures.
but it costs a blue and a green, doesn't it? So you have
Correct.
to sacrifice 2.
So that's why I have them floating over here on the side, because I'm still netting 1. So I have 1 blue and 1 green floating.
Yep.
I'm done though because I got the card I needed. I'm gonna throw an Elshnorn Grand Cenobite, Spencer's favorite card.
Well,
Hey,
that's why-
guess what? My commander's not dead!
Bob, how are those fairies looking now?
All of my fairies die except
Okay.
for Layla.
All right, well I'm gonna pass the turn then because I'm feeling happy with that.
I'm gonna
Fucking
draw
hell.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2.
I hate Elish Norn
Isaac,
so
did you want
much.
to pay for Smothering Tide?
No, I don't.
How many
Hey, I'm
cards?
gonna Villainous Wealth Bob for 7.
Why Bob?
What?
It's
What?
Eric that has the gas.
But he's already gotten all the cards that he needs.
Correct. Yeah, Scarab God. Yeah, Isaac knows this deck, and I've literally dropped every bomb I have at this point.
Okay.
So there's no point in me doing it to Eric right now.
Yeah.
Wait, what do you
So
do?
He villainous wolfed you.
What does that do?
I exile the top 7 cards of your library, and I can cast all non-land spells that have CMC 7 or less.
she should have it, babe.
Mind Stone, Frogify, Island, Mystic Remora, Plains, Bitter Blossom, Urborg. So these.
Frogify, Keenan, Bonner Prodigy. No, Frogify his
Ellis Norn. If I
Yeah.
fortify that, then Bob can kill him.
No, because he still has a Birds of Paradise. And I only have a Layla now.
Wait a second. Can we kill him this round?
I mean, I can do. No, I can't, because Eldrazi Monument's going to hit on my upkeep, and I'm going to lose a Layla.
Yeah, and I will only be able to do 2 at my post combat main phase.
What are we asking?
So I'm gonna take your.
Oh wait, I could do 3 if you got rid of Elish Norn, but
That's not enough.
yeah, so it would probably be the Tree or Keenan Bonner Prodigy.
So I will Frogify Keenan.
What does that do? That transforms him again?
No, Keenan's already. Or Keenan's a.
No, don't Frogify Keenan because then you can Scarab God it back out. Frogify the tripler.
Okay.
So it's a 1/1 blue frog with no abilities.
Ooh, that hurts my heart.
Then-
Should I just keep going then? I mean, if I'm getting targeted.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
take the stones, the mana rocks as well, Bob.
Okay, you get the Mind Stone.
And Bitter Blossom.
And Mystic Remora. I mean, cast both of them.
Yes, I'm going to take both of those
Okay.
because why not?
Right.
And then
What's the 5th card? The white one underneath Frogify.
That is Darksteel Mutation that is on
okay.
Eric's commander.
All right. So you Frogified my enchantment guy, right?
one that triples your mana, yes.
Okay, yeah. All right, so I'm going to respond. I'm going to sack the treasure. I'm going to do the move because I got all this triple mana. I might as well see if I pull anything that can help me.
I would have cast Mystic Remora before that, so
Yeah.
if you
But
respond.
he's not casting them.
No,
right?
I'm not casting them. No. I just have all these treasures, and I'm about to lose my big homie, so I might as well try to get something. Nope. I've already whiffed once though, and now I've whiffed again. I'm gonna stop, and I'll just accept the fact that my homeboy is gone now.
He's just a 1/1 frog.
Well, technically a 2/2 because Mirari's Wake.
And actually a 4/4. He goes from a 7/7 to a 4/4.
Who?
But it doesn't triple mana anymore.
Yeah. Because
No,
he was a 4/4, and then he had a 2/2 Anthem from Elish Norn and a 1/1 Anthem from Mirari's Wake.
Oh yeah, the old Snorn Pump. I forgot about that.
All right.
So
Is that it, Isaac?
that's my turn. Actually, Mindstone is pay 2, sack it, draw a card, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, that's my turn.
All right. I will untap. I will draw. At the beginning of my post-combat main phase,
Did we lose Spencer?
I think he's frozen.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
I'll text him.
Oh, he's back.
What'd you
okay.
do?
So everybody lost 2, and I gained 2.
Okay.
48.
7.
36.
Spencer, we also have a Smothering Tide trigger on the stack.
'How many treasures do you have?
I have 13 right now.
13.
So you can activate it, Keenan, almost 3 more times.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be doing that though. Kenan can suck it.
I will tap 3. Isaac, you'll get us. Oh wait, no one will get us. Well, you'll get a spirit and it'll die
Because Elish Norn.
because Elish Norn.
I got all excited. I was like, I really need an extra token.
And I will cast Sanctum of Shattered Heights. And then I will tap 4, and I will cast Tameo Field Researcher. And
So that one's in there too. Terrifying.
I have all 3 Tameos in the deck because she's my favorite Planeswalker.
Yeah, she's gross.
Moonfolk will rock. Kamigawa rocks.
You're not wrong. Isn't Kamigawa one of the most accredited sets because it's actually got some really good cards in it? Or is it one of the most hated sets?
Coming up
It's
is
one of the
garbage.
most hated sets because of the mechanics and where it came out at one time it came out. I'll share you a video of why Kamigawa is hated so much. And let's just say there was it came as a downer set off of a really big high.
Which is what we need right now.
Yeah, which is what we need right now.
Actually, we need
Weird
the
and Block
next
was a-
4 sets to be just downer sets to kind of sedate the group.
I don't know what is better for me right now, to get the card draw ability or neg to it to tap something permanently. Or until it won't untap. Until the
I feel like card
mean-
draw.
Yeah.
I mean,
card
if you
draw is
tap
always great.
down Roads of Paradise, Bob can hit him.
No, I'm going to lose a Layla on my upkeep.
Oh. Oh.
Okay, Kurt, I'm gonna plus him and choose up to 2 target creatures until my next turn. When either of those creatures deals combat damage, I draw a card. Eric, what do you
Yes.
have? Because it's kind of hard to tell.
Got you. So I have a 4/4 Birds of Paradise. I have a frog. I have a spirit. I have a frogified Kenrith. I have a dark imposter. I have an incubation druid. I have a scarab god, and I have a Zerta the Dawnmaker.
How many spells have you cast? How many non-creature spells have you cast this turn, Spencer?
2.
2.
Is it all right
and
if I
I'm
just
not-
draw the 2?
Yeah, you got the 2. I'm not paying the
It's 2 treasures.
Sweet.
I guess Elish Norn and Scarab God, or no, Scarab God, definitely
Yeah.
Scarab.
Yeah, Elstorm and Scaregard are the best. That's it. That's what, when they attack, you draw cards.
Yeah, when they either deals combat damage.
Yeah, and they're my big boy, so that's the best of bets.
And I will pass the turn to Bob.
Okay, untap. Upkeep, I lose a Layla. And draw, I'm going to skip my draw step to creatures with flying and island walk cannot attack me. Or creatures without flying or island walk cannot attack me.
Oh. Okay. Bob doesn't want to get swung at.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll leave it. No, actually, I'm not going to do that because I have 48 life, and I don't think you can get in to kill me.
No.
Totally not worth it.
Unless I have a Triumph of the Horse in this deck.
Last turn.
Okay. Let's figure this out. Should I activate? I think I should. Yeah. Oh, that sucks. Those are not colors I need.
You don't have a Frogified Keenan, you have a Frogified Mana Tripler.
Yeah,
Dark
excellent.
Mutation.
Yeah.
Oh,
I said I have a Froggy, and then I said I have a Mutation guy. So that'll tap for 2 black. So that'll pay for the colorless. Is it worth it to try to do something now? The problem is I don't know this deck well enough to see if there's a creature that's going to help me. I think the answer is no. I'm not going to. Well, I got the mana. This is. Oh! No, I'm not doing it. Okay. All right. So untap. Let's see. So Scarab God's upkeep. I have 1 zombie. So everyone loses 1 life, and I scry 1. I'm going to bottom that. Then I'm going to draw my card per turn. That's not what I want to see. Land for turn will be a forest. Tap Soul Ring for 3. Four, 5, 6, 7. I'll float a blue. I'm going to cast Soul of New Phyrexia.
what is that?
Trample, and then I can pay 5 permanents you control get indestructible within a turn. So that costs me 1 right now.
Ugh.
And then 5 exile him and do the same effect if he's in the graveyard.
Yep.
Okay.
What is Mystic
This is
Remora
tough.
again?
Pay 4 or every non-creature spell you get to.
Okay,
Yep.
that's what I was trying to verify.
Whose turn is it?
It's my turn. So I have a blue floating. I'm going to tap Woodland Cemetery for... No. I'm going to tap my forest for 2 green. I'm going to activate Kinnan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Son of a gun.
Got him.
Got me.
With his own deck.
2, 4. Let's do it again. So I am going to be floating 1 blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, look at that. 5 lands, gents.
Ah,
Actually, I'm really glad that happened. Okay. I'm going to move to combat. Spencer, how many cards do you have in hand?
1.
You have 1 card in hand. Okay. I'm going to go to combat with Kinnan, my Kenrith, my Spirit, and my Frog.
For how much?
So let's see. The Spirit's 3. This is a
Four,
plus
isn't
2
it?
plus 2. It's a 1/1, right?
Yeah, and then it gets +3/+3.
Yes. Plus 2 plus 2. Oh no, from Mari's way too. Yeah, geez, that's big. So 4. So I have 2 4/4s. The 2 4/4s are gonna come at Nissa,
She
and
dies.
then I'm gonna swing my Kenrith, which is a 3. What is it? A 3/3? No, a 3/5, because it's 0/2. I'll swing that.
0-1.
Oh, it's a 0/1.
Yeah,
Zero,
it's a
one.
3/4.
So it's a 3/4 then.
Yep.
Okay. That'll go up Bob, I guess, and then I'm going to let's see. I'll swing Dockside Extortionist at Bob 2, which is 4, and then who has creatures? Bob, how many cards do you have in hand?
I have 4 cards in hand.
Isaac, you?
I have 6 cards in hand.
Oh. All right, Bob, coming at you with Kinnan as well.
What about me? You didn't answer my question.
What's that, bud?
How much am I How much are you swinging me for?
I didn't swing any at you at all. I don't think, did I?
Oh, okay. Never mind
Yeah.
then.
Yeah.
I thought you were swinging at me.
Nope. I swing Kinnan and Dockside at
And
Bob.
Kenrith. You
And
swung
Kenrith.
What's your life total anyway?
I'm at 7.
Didn't you lose 2 on my turn?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was at
was
9
it?
and I'm 7.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I thought you were at 7 already.
Okay, and then I swung a bunch at Nissa. So,
You
yeah.
swung 8 at Nissa total, which killed her.
How much damage for me?
So it's going to be 5 from Kinnan, and then it's going to be 3 from Kenrith. And then it's going to be 4 from
5, 4,
Dockside.
3, so it's
So
So 11.
12. Okay, 35.
Okay. And with that, I think I'm gonna be done.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm kind of fizzled out here, gents. Spencer, just bleed me out, dude, like any good mono black player should do.
I'm
untap.
trying.
I'm gonna pay the 1 to keep Remora on board. Draw. Are your creatures indestructible, Eric?
I can make them indestructible. They're not inherently indestructible. I pay 1
Okay.
mana, they become indestructible.
Okay, then there's no point in me doing that then.
Do you want me to clear the? Oh no, I can't.
I mean, if you can.
Well, no, I can do something, but then he can activate his thing
Yeah.
in response.
But if you do that in response to something else, his is already on the stack.
Then I'll just respond again.
You have that much mana? Oh yeah, you do. Never mind.
Yeah, I have a ton. Bob, did you pitch 1 card?
I did. I pitched a Polluted Delta.
Okay. I was hoping it'd be one of these stinking awesome enchantments that just turned my commander off for the whole game.
Isaac, you lost 1 and got a fairy.
Oh, that's what I could do. I could use Dark Imposter to kill my
Okay.
commander. Oh, wow. Dum, 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 dum.
I will.
Yeah, and you'll get your commander back to the command zone.
Yep, I didn't even see that line.
I'm gonna cast Arcane Signet. So I'm gonna do something weird. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I gotta check on dinner real quick.
I'm gonna mutate Otrimi onto my fairy.
Seems good.
How is the fairy still alive?
You know, he got
I
one.
got it on my turn.
Bitter Blossom.
Yeah, and then it dies.
Oh right.
Oh, right.
Yep.
You just lose 1 during upkeep.
Yeah, it's a static awesomeness.
Fuck Elish Norn.
Dude, I only put it in the deck too because I know how Spencer hates it. And I never play white, so anytime I splash white in a deck, I'm like, might as well throw it in.
I mean, it's
The
so
thing
good.
is like most of the commanders I build are 2/2s.
7. I'm gonna play Dania.
That's a good one.
I mean, it used to be in this deck, which was real good, but
She's
And
expensive.
then I will pass turn because I don't
yeah,
have
it
anything I
just
can do.
really, like, makes-
All right, all right, untap, upkeep, draw. On my draw step though, I'm gonna activate Sisay.
Yep.
All right, and then We lost 2 life on your upkeep, right?
No. This is a post-combat trigger, so that's why I'm activating it, Sissy's ability before it.
Oh, got you. I
Yeah,
forgot they're not upkeep shrines.
I think you can get up to 5 potentially.
Okay, white, green, red, blue, and black. Okay, that leaves me these 2. I can get a shrine, 4 CMC or less from my deck. Fortunately, with Elish Norn, I can't reach the 5. So let's see what 4 CMC shrine can I get.
Gents,
Thank
I
you,
gotta roll out. Dinner is done, and the fam is waiting on me. So, Spence, I'm assuming you got enough shrines. There we go. I'm just gonna
I
say
got
that.
4 shrines, so you'll lose 4. I gain. Everybody loses 4. I gain 4.
Okay. So I'm gonna say that Spencer has now killed me and bow out of this game
Okay.
like a dead man.
And then I Sanctum of Calm Waters trigger. I draw 4, and I discard a card. I'm going to discard a forest. I'm going to play Reflecting Pool for my land for turn, and then I'm going to tap 3 and cast Sanctum of Fruitful Harvest.
Mm-hmm. Love me some Fruitful Harvest. All right, gents, good game. I'll catch you guys later, okay?
Which is the one that's bleeding us?
The black one.
Okay.
Now you done after that, Spence?
I'm going to activate Tameo, taking her up to 6. And the only other creature... Oh, wait, is it... 2 target creatures, so that includes my creatures, right?
Yeah.
Sisay and Damia.
Neat.
And I'm going to swing Sisay at Bob for 7.
Is it whenever they deal combat damage, period, or to a player?
Period.
That's fun.
So it's at 6. Where's the 6? There's the 6. And I will draw a card off of it connecting. And it will be now Bob's turn.
Okay. During my upkeep, Eldrazi Monument dies. All right.
Frogify is off the field, and so is Darksteel Mutation.
Oh yeah.
No, they're still on the field.
Nope.
They're still on the field
No,
because
they fall off the permanents because the permanents don't exist anymore.
that's right. Okay.
So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hey, I have all of the I have all the Core 21 shrines out right now. None of the Hondens.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh no, actually, I'm missing the key Core 21 shrine.
The 5-color one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tap 8, cast Alayla. And then let's see. Yeah, I guess I will just tap 4 and cast Aetherflux Reservoir.
Pay the additional 4 so I can draw a card.
Go ahead and draw a card, and I'll get a fairy.
What's your life total?
32.
30.
Oh, thank God.
And then I will pass the turn. Yeah, it's not a kill people with it card.
Untap,
Or
upkeep,
they-
I get a...
Yeah.
So I get that, I lose a life, and I get up to 7 cards. Okay. 2,
I did it,
4,
Mom.
5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna mutate Otrimi onto Damia. So I have a Trample Death Toucher. That's 6. I'm actually going to do this in a different order. I'm going to play Chittering Harvester first. When it mutates, each opponent sacrifices a creature.
Okay, I will sacrifice Destiny Spinner.
And then I'm going to mutate Otrimi onto it, so you sacrifice a second creature.
Commander is back out.
So 2 sacrifice triggers?
2 sacrifice triggers.
Yeah.
Hey, Sisei is gone.
And then, because Damia's been out for a minute now, what's your life total at, Spencer?
45.
You're taking 6 commander.
All right, I'm at 39.
That's my turn.
All right, I will untap. I will upkeep or draw step. Draw.
I did not pay for the cumulative upkeep.
Okay. Everybody, you're gonna be losing 5 life. I gain 5.
27.
I will draw 5 cards. And I will add 5 green mana to my mana pool. I think that's it. No, not green. I have already 2 mono green sources and a bunch of green. Let's just say white then. 5 white. I'll use 1 of the white and 1 of my forests to cast Sterling Grove.
Seems good.
So I have 4 white floating. I'll use the other forest and the remaining 4 to cast Mirai's Wake.
This seems familiar.
Yeah. I don't have anything to destroy all enchantments.
What creatures do you have out right now, Spencer?
None.
Yeah.
I'm going to tap 3. Or actually, hold on.
Pull the cloth away.
3, 4, 5, 6. That's 12. Green, green, green. Floating 1 green. I'm going to cast Privilege Position.
So now they're effectively locked.
Yep. So, and then I have 1 green floating. Tapping to Bob, you get a spirit. Casting Honden of Seeing Winds. And taking up Tamio, targeting Otrimi with its ability, and passing the turn to Bob.
Draw a card. Academy Ruins.
There we go.
I don't even think I really have anything to do with it. I'm gonna pay a white and one other and put Mystic Remora back on top of my library.
You're welcome.
Spencer, swing at you with a 1/1.
I will take it.
Okay. By Nathasa trigger, I get to draw a card.
Okay.
I'm gonna pay 1, and I'm gonna cast a Mystic Remora. 8th flex trigger, gain a life.
Oh.
And then I'm gonna pay black, colorless, and a black. And I'm gonna cast Leyline of the Void. Gain 2 life.
Okay.
And I will pass the turn.
Cards in graveyard don't automatically get. That's not rest in peace. Like
Right. Yeah. So everything that's in the graveyard is fine right now.
on Bob's or on Isaac's draw step, when he draws, I'm going to tap down a Dreamy and the Spirit, and the non-hasty flyer.
I do not get a draw step. I have an upkeep where I draw up to 7 cards.
Oh, okay. Then on that, I will tap down your two hate creatures that can attack.
Okay. I have a second creature out as well,
But it doesn't have haste, right?
but it does not have haste. Or a third creature out as well. 1, 2. Which one is bleeding us again?
Sanctum of Stone Fangs.
But they all have double hexproof.
Well, they all have Shroud and they all have Hexproof. But yes,
Gross.
double Hexproof.
Gross. Never mind then.
All my permanents have Hexproof, but all my enchantments have Shroud.
As well.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna pay 4. I'm gonna cast Thran Dynamo. Pay 3, 4, 5, and 6. Casting Cage Sun, naming green.
Okay. That's basic lands, right?
Lands I control. So whenever a land's ability causes you to add 1 or more mana of the chosen color, I add that 1 more mana.
Okay.
How many No, never mind. So you just cast 2 spells, and I assume you're not paying for Mystic Remora, Isaac.
No, I'm not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna float a green. I'm gonna cast Nissa.
Okay.
I'm gonna tick up Nissa to untap a forest. So now my forest tapped for 3. I will add 6 to my mana pool. Mutate Boneyard Lurker onto Oshirimi.
All right.
On mutate, I'm gonna pull Essence. No, I'm gonna pull Beast Whisperer. Yeah, you both sacrifice a creature. I'm gonna pull Beast Whisperer back to my hand,
Okay.
and that will be my turn.
All right. Untap. Upkeep trigger. I will draw 6 cards on my upkeep.
We each lose 6, and you gain 6.
No, that's post combat. That's post main, or that's pre main phase. Pre combat main phase.
Okay.
6. All right. Draw step. I will draw for turn. And then you each lose 6. I gain 6.
24.
17.
at 50.
I would have hit for
Uh,
another 6 commander, but
I tapped him down.
yep. Actually, it would have been 7 commander.
I will add 6 green to my mana pool. I will draw another 6 and discard a card.
How are you doing that?
I have both Honed In of Seeing Winds and Sanctum of Clear Waters out.
Oh, okay.
Honed In's the upkeep, Sanctum's the pre-combat main phase.
Okay.
And Honed In doesn't require me to discard. Sanctum requires me to discard a card.
I just thought you like paid 6 and drew 6. I was like, what is that? That's
No,
great.
no. Not that good, unfortunately. I'll discard Keetra Triome. I will ult Tamio.
What does that do?
I now have Omniscience, and I draw 3 cards.
Okay.
Pretty sure that this game is basically over, Bob.
Yeah.
I'm not entirely out, but I'm definitely real far behind.
Well, I can't deal with the Sanctum, so we're going to.
I free cast Doubling Season.
I'm gonna wait. What does? Yeah, that's fine.
Gross.
Okay, I'm gonna free cast Tamio the Moon Sage.
I'm gonna respond to that,
Because Omniscience is fun.
and I'm gonna counter it with Arcane Denial.
All right, it's exiled. Oh, and so is my other Tamio.
And I gain a life.
Funny thing is with Leyline, it counteracts the ult of the mono blue Tamio.
Or are you gonna also? Are you gonna pay Mystic Remora? There were 2 Mystic Remora triggers.
Let's see. Yeah, sure. You got the 2 draws.
Okay.
I'm going to return the dust your Leyline of Void and Mr. Gamora. No, actually, Leyline of the Void and Aetherflux Reservoir.
Okay.
Because you're the only one who's allowed to gain life right now.
I'm going to play Dryad of Elysian Grove.
Joy.
I may play an additional land on each of my turns, and lands I control can tap for any color, which doesn't matter.
I think it's a bit late in the game for either of those abilities to matter.
I'm dumping my hand since I don't have no max hand size. I'm going to cast Ashiok the Dream Render.
Okay. Oh yeah. So I'm gonna draw.
I will use the 4 floating to stop the draw for Ashiok.
Oh. Okay.
So I have 2 floating of white.
Wait, why are you drawing cards? Because I thought Mystic Remora was out.
He got Leyline and Aetherflux, not Mystic Remora.
Ah, okay.
I'm going to cast Calyx Destiny's Hand.
Joy.
Do I draw?
I will use the 2 floating and tapping a green, a forest to prevent the draw.
Okay.
I'm going to ult Calyx, putting him to 1. Return all enchantments from my graveyard to play, which is only 1. Destiny Spinner. Creature
Oh, boy.
spells and enchantment spells I control can't be countered. 1.
As I was saying, I'm pretty sure that this game is basically over, Bob.
Yeah. I'm out of it now.
I'm going to cast Kenrith the Return King.
Because I'm not going to be allowed to swing with Otrimi ever again.
Didn't he ult that?
Huh?
Didn't you ult that guy?
Kenrith?
No, ult the thing that was tapping down Isaac's creature.
No. No. Sanctum of Tranquil Light.
Oh, and you just have to pay 1 white and
Yeah.
it taps down.
I'm not allowed to attack ever again with my commander.
Yeah,
That just said.
without Aether Flux, I don't have a backup to win.
Casting Tameo, the Tameo, I can't be required to discard or sack permanents.
I can't do anything. Can we
Fencer's
call?
Honden of Life's Web, Sanctum of All, Honden of Infinite Rage.
So are you just electing not to draw now, Bob?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, draw. I'm not paying for the draws.
Okay.
Because at this point it doesn't matter. You're too well guarded to do anything against.
And Elspeth Knight Errant. Ulting her. All my permanents are lands. Or wait, actually, Bob has a chance to counter it.
No, I'm out.
Enchantments, artifacts, lands, and creatures I control are indestructible.
Okay.
So the only hope is to exile the entire board right now, and I'm not running that color.
And then play my Steam Vents and Shrine, paying for the Shaka Men. So I'm at 46. And
So do you have hexproof, or is it just your permanents?
just my permanents.
Okay.
All of his permanents have hexproof, shroud, indestructible.
Yeah.
Actually, you can't do that. I have privileged position.
I have privileged position. Literally. Yeah. Are all these shrines? Yes, they're all shrines.
So what I really had problem with that guy was that he conveniently forgot that he had privileged position until someone was doing something that was affecting him.
No, I mean he was doing a lot of he just wasn't ever letting anyone respond to anything. And there was times where he wasn't able to keep priority. He just kept priority and just kept talking over everyone. But anyway, so are you going to be done after that, Spence?
I'm gonna -3 my other Tameo, and I'm returning Sylvan Reclamation to my hand.
Okay.
So Tameo's at 7. I need to find my dice. But yes, I am done after that.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. I'm going to pay the 2 for Mr. Grimora. Draw. Play Watery Grave and shock myself. 23. And I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4. Cast Leyline of Anticipation. Pass the turn.
Untap. Do I get to untap Otrimi at the very least?
Yeah, you get to untap him, but then I'm gonna tap him down.
Okay. So I untap, and then I'm assuming that the same 2 get tapped down again?
Yeah, I'm gonna pay for all of them. So how many do you have? Yeah, 3.
I now have 4 creatures total.
I'm gonna tap down all your creatures.
Okay. So I have.
Oh wait, you also have that forest. That stays a land. That stays a creature.
Yep.
I'm gonna tap that down too.
I'll tap it for mana in response then.
All right. You can't tutor. Just to let you know, with Ashiok on the field.
Yep.
Don't have anything that I can spend that mana on, but I get to draw up to 7 cards. I will play a land. 1, 2, 3. That's untapped. 4, 5. I'm going to cast Vivian Monster's Advocate.
Okay.
6.
So this is like the second time this deck has managed to do a bunch of stuff since the first game I played, or like it was the first game I played with Cliff that it went off, and then this is the second time it's gone off.
Nice.
Yeah,
I'm gonna -2 Vivian.
after playing like 10 other games with this deck.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna cast Beast Whisperer, which
Okay.
allows me to search my library, which I can't do. That was dumb. So, is it alright if I just tick her up instead?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
fine.
So I cast Beast Whisperer, which gets me nothing, but I have a beast as well.
You also have that Sanctum of Haven thing, and I don't have flying.
I'm gonna pay 2. I'm gonna cast pay 2. I'm gonna cast Swiftfoot Boots.
Okay.
Oh
I'm gonna
yeah.
pay 1, make Otrimi hexproof from here on out, hopefully.
In response to you trying to equip Otrimi, I'm gonna pay one, and I'm gonna discard Croson Verge from my hand, and I'm gonna deal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage to Otrimi.
2, 3. I'm gonna pay 3. I'm gonna leadership vacuum
What
to
does that do?
myself.
What does
Player
that do?
returns each commander they control from the battlefield to the command zone.
So even if I activate again and deal damage, you're just gonna return to the command zone.
I mean, you can activate it again and
You
get
can
Why
it.
did you
activate it
leadership
again.
Vacuum. It was gonna go to the command zone anyway.
I get to draw a card off of that.
Oh, okay.
And for some reason, I thought it was back to hand. um, I'll tick up Nissa up to 7. I'm gonna untap another forest. So I now have 2 creature forests.
I'm probably gonna deck myself soon. Because now all my triggered shrines trigger twice.
I mean, are we gonna die from that?
3, 4 mana. I'm gonna cast Sky
I don't know
Shroud
if
again.
I think I can win before that, but I might still deck myself.
With Sky Shroud Clam, I guess I'll tap Swift. I'll equip Swiftfoot to Beast Whisperer and pass my turn.
Alright. Untap. Upkeep. I get to search for a shrine. So I will search for, and I'll grab Honden of Cleansing Fire, which will not trigger due to a RA being on my upkeep.
I can't search my library, can I?
Nope.
Then there was no point in me casting Sky Shroud. I would still equip the Swiftfoot, but I can't search
Yeah.
my library.
I will gain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20 1/1 spirits. I will draw
20 cards,
I will draw 20 cards.
and I die.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I will deal 10 damage or 20 damage to somebody.
I mean,
What's
I
your
would
life
die
total?
from-
What's your life total?
I'll
Is it?
die from it. I will
I'll
die
deal,
from it.
I'll deal 20 to you.
I'm at -4 life. Ugh.
All right. I think that's all my upkeep trigger. Oh, and I'll gain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 23, 24, 25, 26 life off of Venter's Journal.
So isn't it 40 or 52 life?
What?
Isn't it 52 life then?
No, Venser's Journal won't trigger tries. It's only the shrines.
Ah, okay.
I have no other shrine triggers on my upkeep, so I'll draw for turn. I will not. I will choose to not. Sanctum of Calm Water is a May ability, so I will. I will not use it.
Is that
For
the one
both.
that makes you lose life?
No, that's the one that also. That's the second one that makes me draw cards.
Ah.
The first one's not a May. The old one's not a May. This new one is.
I'm pretty sure that if you just go to your second main phase, you win the game.
Sanctum Stone phase will do. You will lose 20, Bob. I will gain 20.
Go to 3.
You said 3.
Yes.
So if you had hit Bob with that, you would have won the game just now.
Yeah, I still have the 21 spirits.
Do those have haste?
I can give him haste with Kenrith.
Okay. And Bob does not have creatures, so
So I'm going to I'm going to add 20 red mana to my mana pool.
so this is before you go down to 3 life, Bob.
Okay.
Oh no, this is after he goes to 3 life.
Isn't that in your post-combat main phase that
No,
happens?
no, it's either upkeep or pre-combat main phase.
I thought there was one that did post-combat.
Nope, all of them are pre-combat.
Okay. Never mind.
Yeah, I will give all my creatures haste.
And
Okay.
then just beat him into submission.
Oh no, actually I'll cast Starfield of Nyx first, making all my enchantments creatures.
With power toughness equal to their CMC?
Yes. And then I'll beat face.
Okay.
Bomber. Oh wait! I can't attack him.
Why not?
You skipped your draw phase the last turn, right?
No.
Oh, okay. I can attack him now.
Yep.
I beat face.
Got it.
Yeah, as soon as you got protection for all of your enchantments, I knew the game was over.
Well, that's I have privileged positions, Sterling Grove, and Greater Armancy for my enchantment protection. I included Elspeth and an Abyssin for my enchantment Indestructible.
Isaac, you kept making me sacrifice my creatures, and then I couldn't hit him or draw cards.
I'm sorry, Bob.
And I was like, no, but I was doing things.
I also had Happily Ever After
Oh.
in my hand, so if I cast it and just passed a turn to Bob, I think I still could have won.
If I had actually paid attention, because I'm pretty sure you would have let me draw at least one card, I could have cast Ghostly Prison.
Yeah, you could have.
I mean, you still would have gotten there, but
So this is what happens when the deck goes off, but most of the time it doesn't so far. This is only the second time I've ever done this.
But
Or
the
done
thing is
something.
that it
takes
co-
a really long time.
What?
It seems like it takes a really long time.
Yeah, it takes a
the
lot
other
of setup.
thing is that it combos without being a super fast combo like most others do.
Can I
Yeah,
can I
The
make
lines are the epitome of synergy in the game.
can I make a suggestion?
Yeah?
You should probably take out a few of the planeswalkers and run all 10 talismans.
Where are talismans?
They are here. I have several in this deck.
They add 1 mana of one of the guild colors, and you lose 1 life. Or you can tap them for
So
colors.
here's Talisman's Hierarchy. You get tap, add. It's a 2-drop. It's not good to read.
Wait,
It's a
why
2-drop.
would I add talisman? I already have like 50 different sources of mana in the deck.
I mean, so that was part of your problem is you were really slow.
Yeah.
But
I
that
have
might also be because of draw power initially.
Yeah. So
I have a bunch of ramp in the deck. I didn't draw any until I started drawing my deck.
but I would say like that's almost a faster way to get to actually playing your shrines, and it also does color fixing.
I am planning on taking out a bunch of the planeswalkers out of my deck, like all 3 Tamios. I'm actually really happy I got the ult a couple of my planeswalkers tonight.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah,
and one of them I didn't even ult with Doubling Season. I did it the hard way.
Yeah. I was debating on what to counter, and I was sitting there with a exile target permanent too, but like there was never a good point to use it.
And
Really,
once there was a good point to use it,
I had
there was
protection.
nothing really able to be used on.
No, and like it was like I could have gotten rid of the Sterling Grove, which then only like the problem was is that, you know, if I get rid of the Sterling Grove, privileged position is still a problem.
Wait, how we privilege? I cast Sterling Grove before privilege, right?
Yes. So
Oh,
when-
you did it in response to me casting privilege.
right.
So here's our I have some more packages coming away from Card Kingdom. I really spent too much money this past weekend. But I've got Sarah Sanctum, Estrid. These are considerations for the deck. Estrid the Mask, Hall of Heliod's Generosity. I'm actually definitely including these two to the deck because Sisay can tutor him no matter what. Agent of Erebos, Cessian's pretty much all the Enchantress cards.
I think the Enchantresses are a good play.
I'm adding the auras. I'm gonna add the enchantment auras or the land auras that add for like tap and it adds an additional mana of any color.
Mm-hmm.
One because it upticks my enchantment count for cards like Seer Safety. But if I do include Estrid the Mask, I can then untap the lands again and use them again.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm so I've got like Utopia Ball, Trace of Abundance, a bunch of that. I'm gonna use that as ramp.
The problem is like while that's good, it gets away from your central focus, which is shrines.
Yeah.
So like your point is like how do I get my shrines? How do I get my shrines into play?
Yeah.
And actually that top card that's everybody has to pay 2 during their upkeep for artifacts.
Yeah.
Super good.
Yeah, I'm planning on adding that. I'm like
As soon as like think about what would have happened.
Smothering
if you
Tide.
played that on turn 3 for Smothering Tide. Then Smothering Tide loses a massive amount of its advantage.
And
Yeah.
you're trying to get it off the board as quickly as possible.
Well, it doesn't matter anymore because then like say everybody lets you draw a card and I have 3 treasure tokens, then during my upkeep 2 of those treasure tokens pay for the 3rd treasure token. And I lose 66% of my treasure tokens to just that card alone. Like
Yeah.
and then you never have to pay. You don't have to worry about it because that
The
was a
reason
big
why
problem
I'm going
like,
for the Planeswalkers really, like I'm like I was adding Planeswalkers was because Sisay it was an easy like this adds +3/+C to Sisay, okay?
yeah.
I could then tutor for a bigger, better shrine faster.
Yeah.
And
if I have
Sisay's ability isn't a tap ability, is it?
no, it's just a straight up activated.
Which means that as long as you can generate more Wooburg, you're getting more and more.
Yeah.
So I think the hard part is like if you get Estrid and you put Estrid in, then you also like then you're focusing around Estrid and you start to like
Well, I'm not trying to focus around her. I'm
Well-
saying she's a great Planeswalker for my Enchantress deck because her +2 is great. Her if I keep doubling season in, her -7 is great.
yeah.
Well,
I'm losing brain power.
All right.
I'm
Good
sorry
night,
if
buddy.
I'm not trying to argue here. I'm just trying to give you my
No, no,
thought.
no. You're cool. I'm just I can't keep thinking about it. is all.
Yeah,
Alright,
it's,
but,
it's after 10 where he's at there.
No, it's only 8.
But
I only
thank
went
you-
2 hours away.
Thank you guys for. I'm
Wait.
just really happy I was able to get this to go off.
Wait a minute.
It's
It is
8:30 here.
10:30.
It's after 10 there.
My laptop clock. Okay. I was like, man, I'm really tired for 8:30.
It's
I'm
8:30
glad you
here.
recognize this card. This card's great.
Yeah, it's I used to play it all the time in the Microprose one.
Oh,
Yeah.
Chandelar or whatever.
Yeah. I used to play that all the time. And that was like, it was so good because like almost every deck and almost every final deck ran Artifact. But it's good seeing you guys, and talk to you soon.
Yep.
Thanks for playing.
I'm gonna stop recording.